Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Hakimi. Fired deep towards the back post. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Eto'o.
There he is, the one they call the Divine Ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Floated through. That has not gone well. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's there to belt it away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Quarter of an hour played. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yamal! Goal! Milan! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Baggio might just make this. McTominay. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Maldini calmly anticipates. Busquets. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone direct here. And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cannavaro tries to clear. Interesting ball. There's no flag.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Is there a Bellingham? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Jong. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi has it in a wide position. He's got a side of goal. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Goes in for the header! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Baggio delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one. Some good work on the right flank here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played. Thuram. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Il numero 22.
Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Hazard. Il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, plenty of early set pieces here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Eto'o. Neymar. Chance! Goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Can he get onto this? And it's Nedved. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. He could be in here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. Hakimi.
Il quarto uomo
De Jong.
indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Hakimi. Baresi gets across to intercept that. We are into overtime. No luck with that dink over the top. Baresi with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Maldini. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold. And the finish! Good read, needed to be. Nedved. He can run onto that. Eto'o. He's got away. And he's been shifted off it. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge does really well there, he is strong. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Gullit.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. Has a goal! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 17 minutes is number 19, Lothar Matthäus.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Lothar Matthäus.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nedved. Rummenigge.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he thumps it clear. Law. Foot in. Quality ball. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Eto'o. He is through here. And it's Gullit. Vieira in acres of space out wide. And here's Gullit. And he's gone backward here. And they win it back again. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot. Thuram gets it away. Busquets.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gullit puts his foot on the gas. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Eto'o. Vieira. Matthäus. Here's Vieira. He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Law did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That has been cut short. And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Busquets. No, that's been intercepted.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It'll be a throw-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mateus just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge. That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Law chasing after it. Bellingham wins the duel this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. No, again there's no way through. Vieira. Pullet. Stood up well to him there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was alert to it. Great position. Decent hit! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Manchester United have a free kick. And back to the keeper they go. Thuram.
The attendance for this match was
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Great chance! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge. And that's a superb, great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi.
That's good play from him.
Messi had a shot. It is a very, very good save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And he's picked out the run. Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. And he was quick to react. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Nedved. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nedved. And it's Gullit. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gullit. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's in space and looking for options. He's got the shot away! Deftly away. Rummenigge with a beautifully timed run. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Eto'o.
Added minutes has been
Can he
indicated.
put it away? Yes! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ledvied. Mateus. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that was... Eto'o! That has been knocked clear, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass, and he was quick to react. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance here. Chance! Neither side yet able to find the net. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Now it's Riqui Puig. Busquets. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Busquets. Mbappe. He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hernandez. And it's Messi. Now it's Riqui Puig. Real chance! It's there!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Can he latch on to this? He is just caressing the ball. Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, nice defending, it's got the job done. Quality ball. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Messi. Mbappe. Decent hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Eto'o. Wriggles his way through. He might be in here! Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass isn't the best. Tonali. Baresi makes the interception. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, super ball! Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Riqui Puig. Good ball over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He won't be happy with that one.
Ci sarà
Messi.
un minuto di recupero.
Riqui Puig. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds... Here's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. Here we go again then.
Manchester United now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
And he's there to retrieve it. Rodri. Messi. Oh, great ball. Has a go! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tries to dink it in. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was...
And here's a chance! He's got away with one there.
really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Bellingham. Eto'o. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a throw-in. And that has been clubbed away. And we have our very first corner. Bellingham! Upamecano getting this one clear. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working. There they go, hunting again.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
60 minutes
di
play.
71.898 spettatori.
Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. That has been cut short. That'll be a throw. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he skips past his man. Mbappe! He's had a shot! Mbappe looking sharp there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tonali. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Tonali. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Great hit! It's there! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
João Cancelo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3. Messi. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He's got 4. That is remarkable. And Messi! It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Changes him with that pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe! And he's lost his man here. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Tonali, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Moved on forwards. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's onside. He is. There's the shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi.
Ci
Oh,
saranno
that
3
is a
minuti
nice
di
touch.
recupero.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Beckham. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi. Gently done. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? Beckham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's in! There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Twente are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. Yeray gets over and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. Oh, that Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, they've got it again. Messi.
Look, movement creates more options.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That looks a decent ball. Now it's Darwin. He's through and all alone! Real chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 23 minutes...
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Twente grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Beckham, chance here to counter. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nunez. Messi is herring after that one. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Eto'o. Alexander-Arnold with quickly taken. Pass is just off target. Fermin. And Serginho. And here's Nunez. Nunez. Nicely spread. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the shots! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Eto'o, and he's made sure that's not getting through. So what can they make of this? Nicely. Oh, what has happened here? Not the most accurate pass. Batistuta with a definite foul there. Batistuta did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. The pass has gone astray.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. Oh, right place, right time. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Always onto this. Gets into some space. Pedri. Bellingham. Gently done. He has found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe! And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any... Has a go! Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Hits one! Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he put it away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And smartly reclaimed. Good running, strong and purposeful.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pedri. That is good alertness. Played out towards the right wing. It's a sweet ball, that. And that has left him in a heap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. He's found real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping! Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Mbappe. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pedri. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now it's Eto'o, and he's had it nicked away. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. And this is Batist. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute
Back into
at
the
a
middle.
time.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's got the shot away! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the shot! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Always onto this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Maldini. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Owen. Busquets. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Batistuta. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Eto'o concedes a free kick for that. No, again there's no way through. Pedri. He's Pedri! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pedri. That's a nicely measured pass. Owen. Just eases him off the ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gets a good foot in there. And the ball's gone astray. Well, no joy this time. Well, they've got it again. Oh, that's nice. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedri, showing good feet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cannavaro does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that's that. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Quick reminder today, please
Any
have your
reflections
entry
on what you've
tickets
seen,
at
Jim?
hand, as
Well,
it's time
there
to
was a
announce today's
distinct lack
winning
of
lottery
clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Serginho challenged just a bit on the firm side. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
He's away!
Pinches it off him. Thuram, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Messi
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Serginho. Bastoni.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's Eto'o! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Maldini is charging up on the overlap. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Serginho, and that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi.
He is through here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Nakata.
Messi. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's onside! Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's in a great position!
Big chance, corner.
Corner number 2 then. Baresi can get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. Conte. Well, that's an inviting ball. Owen is flagged offside.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, that's clever. Good read, needed to be dealt with nicely by the defence. Owen. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And it's Owen. That has been cut short. Nakata, and here's Owen. Messi plays it in. Nakata! So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. Conte. Serginho. And he's onside. And Dijk getting this one clear. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back on the way. So the first half brought no goals. And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a good ball out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Yamal! Decent enough try.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Bastoni. Serginho. Takes aim and crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. No joy this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. There's the shot! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thuram clears it away.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So their fourth corner of the game. Thuram with the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would search.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Aviati defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Nakata.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Nakata, and that could set him on his way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Well read, nice interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Conte.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beraldo calmly anticipates. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! That one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Bastoni. Serginho. Beraldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that was vital. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Conte.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically...
Eto'o! It's Eto'o! Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
No, that's been intercepted. Yamal, the player who needs no introduction. He's got the shot away! And it's come back out to him. And that is the last effort of the game. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to...